Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons Island update. I am very happy to share to you guys today the progress I've been making on my island over the last couple of months. I don't remember the last time I'd done a tour video like this before. It's probably been a little bit, but I am very excited to come back and show you guys what we've been doing since the last Mac Miller Monday that we celebrated. Since I've been home from work and been able to stream again, of course. As you guys know, we do a big Animal Crossing stream. We listen to music over on twitch.tv/xjdbaku. Go ahead and follow there and you can see what we do every day in Animal Crossing, Splatoon 3, and Super Smash Bros. Alright, we have a lot of things planned out to do content-wise, so I hope you guys will like the video, hit subscribe, and leave a comment on what other games you would like to see me play in the future as well. Alright, so before we get started on this tour, why don't I show you guys the updated map that we got going on here so you guys can kind of get an idea of what we've done around the island lately. So, as you can see, we are still here at Horizon, and I've done a little bit of terraforming and waterscaping, okay? Mostly on the eastern quadrant of the island, we've done a lot of waterscaping and a decent amount of terraforming too. And then here on the western side of the island, where me and Olivia and Ion's houses, we took down this wall that used to be here. And I'll explain to you why we did all this as we continue our tour and just thusly begin. Alright, so with that being said, let me reintroduce you guys to all our residents. We have the same 10 that we've had for a while now because none of them are leaving, and we have the perfect villager list now at long last. So here we have Raymond, Shino, Olivia, Pico, Sasha, Ion, Anka, Freya, Maple, and Diana. These are the 10 perfect villagers that I needed for my island, and now I don't have to worry about any other villagers ever again. Alright, so now then, that I showed you guys my villagers and what the map looks like, let's show you guys what the island is looking like. Here we have myself, Baku, and Olivia's house up here. This is the main kind of selling point of the island. Well, not really the main selling point, but like, you know, basically this is the crown of the island. You know, me being the owner of the island and Olivia being my favorite villager of all time. We live up here because I love Olivia. Now over here in Ion's area, we took down this wall that used to be here. There used to be a bunch of trees here that kind of blocked off this area because I wanted it to be enclosed for Ion, for her little section. But I said, you know, it seems a lot really claustrophobic to have like this, so I think I want to instead blow this wall open so that we can have a nice access to the beach here, because I think it would be nice if we do that for her, and it just makes it more breathable and airy, not as congested in my opinion. And that's a lot of the design philosophy I thought I had when creating this island. And also in the last Mac Miller Monday, we destroyed a lot of walls because I felt like it's too congested in some areas, so we're gonna make some things more breathable and spacious. So that's what we did here, and now we're gonna show you guys the rest of the island, starting with our land bridge that you guys are still familiar with. It's been the same, you know, nothing different here really. Maybe we planted a couple things I could show you a little later, but for now we just have our land bridge that goes in two directions. So first we're gonna go left, and here we have Anka's Desert Vista. I left this how it was because I actually liked how it looked in terms of the closed offness, so we're gonna keep it like this. And yeah, I cannot wait to decorate this area with Egyptian pyramid sphinxes and stuff, because Anka's area, first of all, Anka's the best, but secondly because I cannot wait to just decorate it. Here we have Sasha's area, which is gonna be the pirate boardwalk themed amusement park that is right up on the beach. So I am going to decorate this area with, you know, Ferris wheels and tea rides and all that stuff, and all the other pirate stuff I've been collecting from Captain Gullivar, so that I can get that real pirate vibe and stuff, you know. And of course our beaches aren't really decorated with anything but the flowers that we are trying to make sure they don't continue populating, because we don't need them to continue populating for the most part until I do, but right now not really. So we just have all our flowers out here and our roses and stuff so that we can put them all over the place when we need to do so. Okay, what I'm really excited to do next month when I come home from work for traveling up and down the Columbia Snake River for 4 weeks, we're actually at the point where we can decorate the island with actual things. We're done with waterscaping, terraforming. I can show you just that as we continue the progress of our island. But of course, you guys are familiar with the warp pipe. This is kind of the main center point of the island. You know, that's the main access point into the island. That's why I have it there. And of course, our town hall, which is waterscape all over, because the design philosophy of this island is when you wake up here in a dream tour or a dream address, you wake up at the town hall. You're not supposed to just climb or walk around anywhere immediately. You're supposed to go down this pipe. And right now, the pipe only leads to my house, but in the future, when I'm done decorating this island, I'll move the pipe elsewhere. In fact, I can show you where I have planned the pipe to move now. We're gonna go this way now across the land bridge into Raymond's area. Now, we've done a little bit of waterscaping terraforming here. I decided to make it more spacious for Raymond, because I felt like there wasn't enough space. So, we took some of the water that was back here and terraformed it for more land for Raymond. We moved Raymond's house over here as well. But this is where I plan on having the warp pipe be when you first come into the island and you warp in. This is where I'm gonna have the warp pipe be, because this is gonna be the Alice in Wonderland themed area. So it's gonna have a lot of red roses and black roses and teapots and kettles and all that kind of stuff. You know, just kind of like the Mad Hatter and the Crazy Hair or whatever his name was in Alice in Wonderland. So we're gonna have that area here. This is kind of like the main hub of the island. So when you warp here, you have multiple directions you can go. You can go north, or you can go down here onto the land bridge and go in multiple different directions there. So that's why we did it like that. So yeah, we did a little bit of waterscaping over here. And now here's also really what the main centerpiece of the island is, the rock garden. Cannot wait to design the rock garden, but we finally got all the rocks to go where I wanted them to go, and they're all spaced perfectly around the island, around the land allotted to them. So I'm really happy with that. I feel like I did a knockout job of measuring a lot of things and, you know, guessing and aiming where things are gonna go on the island, and the rock garden is just A10 for me. So I really can't wait to design it. I'm gonna do a poll on Twitter to ask people what they think I should do. I have 4 themes in mind for the rock garden. It's either gonna be Mac Miller themed, because he's my favorite rapper, so I thought, why not designate a massive plot of land for him. Alternatively, I thought we could do a Zen theme, you know, with bamboo and, you know, Zen items like that. Or also we can do Black Rose Dragon theme, because that's my favorite synchro monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Rose Dragon. So I have a lot of black roses, as you guys saw on the beaches, that I can plant and put everywhere here. We can make a nice little garden area with black roses. I think that would be super dope. And then the 4th theme is going to be an extension of the Alice in Wonderland area that we have here for Raymond's area. So it can just be a big, awesome Alice in Wonderland theme. I think that would be cool too. But I'll do a poll on Twitter in the future to decide what we're going to do. And I'm just really excited to do it because I just like the area that we have here. The rocks are perfect, and we have a ton of space to work with, so just can't wait to do that. Alright, moving on along to this area. This area used to be Diane's area, and we did some terraforming here. There used to be a giant mountain here that I decided to take down because it just felt like it was too much space, and just like, you know, at first it was going to be cool because it was going to be an overlook of the museum, but I felt like it was too much space and not enough utilization, so I decided to tear it down and do something else. And then I thought, okay, well, why don't I put a bridge here in the pond? The pond at first was fine, but then I felt like it wasn't enough, so I said, I only need a bridge. So I wanted to put a bridge, but then I found out, oh, the bridge cannot be equal to the museum, because the bridge is 4 by 6, I believe, and the museum, as I have it right now, is 3, so it cannot fit there. So I decided, okay, we need to put a bridge here, but I need to figure out how to do it, and thus this is what we ended up with, and I like it like this. So yeah, the Diane area It's still gonna be Greco-Roman themed with columns and statues and gardens and roses and all that. I think it's gonna look awesome when we finally decorate it, because we've just been farming statues from Rusty Red for like a year straight. So I really can't wait to decorate this area, because I think it's just gonna look dope. So yeah, I am very happy with what I did here. The bridge, stone bridge, over to like this little small area where I'm gonna have statues and some flowers and roses there. I think that'll be really, really, really dope. Moving swiftly along down here to Shino and Pico's area, we have the Zen area, where we did a lot of waterscaping and a lot of bridge building, and it was mostly done because we used to have a big mass of land right here that I felt like took up way too much space once again, so I decided to get rid of it. And now we have a river that courses about, and waterfalls that flow, and we have bridges that go to different parts of the island. And I personally think I did a good job with this, because it took me a while to figure out the length of the bridges and the rivers and all that stuff, but I managed to do it, and I'm very happy with the final result, in my opinion. So yeah, this is our Zen area with the bridges and stuff. I can't wait to decorate this area with bamboo and other things like pagodas and the samurai suits I have, and all types of stuff to really make this area pop for Shino and Pico, because I just love those two baby girls. And yeah, of course we have this other beach here with all the black roses and black tulips and pink. As you guys can tell, I love the colors black and pink. But yeah, so we just have a lot of those, you know. I guess I can show you guys up here. Nothing really different up here. This is just Rashino's houses, because I wanted to put her on top of a small little waterfall kind of area with flowing rivers and mountains and stuff on an elevated plane. So this is Shino's area. And, you know, I just think it looks really, really quaint and cute for her, you know. And Pico's house is going to be around here somewhere. I'm not really sure where just yet, but we are going to put her house somewhere in this area. And I really like what I did here with the money trees, because when these are blossoming in cherry blossom season, first of all, they're going to be pink, which is a massive W. But secondly, I just feel like I measured them perfectly right here to be right in between the trees and really perpendicular with the bridge as well. So that's awesome right there, in my opinion. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically the tour, because over here is just my beaches, which are not decorated. I don't think there are even a lot of flowers here. So yeah, there's nothing really else to show. That's the small little update that we have done recently in terms of all the waterscaping and terraforming and bridge building we've done. I wanted to use up the bridges because we didn't have a lot of bridges used up during this whole process. I was like, you know, I need to use bridges, and why not use the red Zen bridges? Because first of all, they're my favorite type of bridges. They're awesome. But also, let's do up Pico and Shino's area a little bit, you know. That's why I like this game. You can always edit and change and do whatever you want in this game. It's great for that reason in terms of customization. So with all that being said, I think I can finally say with confidence I am done with this tour. I showed you all the terraforming and waterscaping I've done, everything I plan to do in the future, and I can also say with confidence that we're done terraforming and waterscaping, because I don't think I have to do any more. This island is finally where I wanted to be. What's up, Pico? What can I do for you, baby? Can I get you help with something? Shino's always helping me out, so I bought her a present. By now I feel fine just walking up to her with a gift out of the blue. I wonder if you mind giving it to her for me. I don't mind at all. Thanks so much. Here, this is it. Okay, looks like we have a little side quest to do. I know there's a lot to add, but can you deliver today, Ko? Of course, Pico. Sure, we can do that right now, since Pico and Shino are neighbors, and I just finished, you know, showing her home, the new plot of land. I could deliver this to Shino real fast, not a problem at all. And yeah, like I said, that's basically the tour. We are all basically done. Like I said, I'm done terraforming and waterscaping. I think my island is finally at the point where I can say we're done. It looks great, and I can't wait to decorate it. So that's what we're gonna do next month when I'm home, probably around June 12th. I think that's when I can come back. Shino, what are you cooking, honey? Smell that? That, my bestie, is yummy stuff you're smelling. Oh, do you need something? What are you making? Right now, I'm prepping some pear pie. The recipe is from the so-called influencers that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Baku, you want my recipe, yeah? Sure, I don't think I have it yet. I might, but... Oh, I do. No problem. Hey, Shino. What is it, No? Delivery. Hey, what's up? This is for you. What? People got this for me? No way. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Oh my gosh! I'm legit freaking out right now. I cannot believe it's a school uniform with a ribbon. I love the style. Total pop star. Should I try it on right now? Try it on. Let's see it. Okay, I'll try it on then. Can you like look away for a second? Sure. Oh. What do you think? It looks great. Right? It's like these clothes were made for me. Pico really knows how to pick out clothes. Thanks for bringing it to me, Baku. As you ordered, I got you a fishing vest. Oh, thank you. I'm really into these. I hope you adore it too, No? Alright, well, Pico got her a new shirt. That's kind of cute. I like it. Alright, Pico. Well, I'll leave you to your cooking. See you later. And, yeah, like I said before, that's basically the tour. Next month when I'm home, we're finally gonna decorate our island with actual decorations and stuff like that, and then we're gonna put the flowers everywhere. I figured that we would do the decorations and such first because you don't want to put flowers everywhere and then be like, where can I put this Ferris wheel? So I was like, okay, let's put the decorations down first everywhere, and then we'll do the Ferris wheels and stuff like that. So I think that is reasonable. Is Pico around somewhere so I can let her know that we delivered the item with success and Shino was happy with the result? Sometimes I wish you could tell where your villagers are on the island and not just like their houses, because now I can't find Pico. She was just over here. Maybe she went this way? She was on a land bridge. I don't know, Pico disappeared. I wanted to let her know that her gift was a success. But it's cool, I'll catch her on the flip. Alright guys, with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for watching, supporting this channel and all that. The Animal Crossing videos have been doing well lately, so I hope they continue to do so. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna call here and hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and a great weekend. And I hope to see you guys in another Animal Crossing video. I'll see you later. You guys have a great night, and peace out. See you later.